Hi, I'm Yuna, and this is October 2020. You know what October is? It's Black History Month, and I am excited to bring you some facts about our history.
I'm so excited about Black History Month, and today I want to share about why I love celebrating Black History Month. Black History Month provides us an opportunity to really look at the great women and men in history and that we have around us right now that are doing amazing things for this world. And in particular, I want us to celebrate our Black women. Black women and women in general across the world, whether it's in the UK to South Africa to the Caribbean and the Pacific, women still face struggles with gender inequalities, and they lack access to opportunities in education, to job opportunities, to getting discriminated against in their workplaces. And I think that in general, there's so much more and there's so much further we need to go for women, and for Black women who face that double discrimination and barriers and accessing opportunity and dealing with day in and day out racism, whether it's overt or it's microaggressions at work. So celebrating Black women and ensuring that they are lifted up and that they continue rising in the face of everything they face is what we need to do. Black, white, men and women, we need to form more alliances to support Black women to keep on thriving and keep on rising. I myself have been raised by beautiful, amazing, powerful Black women, and me, I'm a strong Black woman who knows her identity in Christ. So yes, let's use this opportunity to keep on lifting up our Black women.
Black History Month. It is a time when we come together to celebrate, to commemorate, and to appreciate who we are, our ancestors, and our children, the future leaders that we are raising today.
Hi guys, my name's Delilah and I'm proud about Black history. I'm half of Black and half of white. We don't have to celebrate just because we're Black. We can celebrate if we're white, even and extras. It's not just about Black people celebrating. So this is Rosa Parks. She said Black people are supposed to sit on the back of the bus, but she sat at the front of the bus. She sat on the bus for Black people's rights, so Black people can have a good life. And about Maya, she fought for good rights as well. So, they had to have Maya had to have, and her whole class had to have a different sink and a different like water fountain and a smaller classroom. I'm proud about Black history. I'm 6 years old. Thank you for listening.
Hi, whatever your race, I challenge you to teach your children something about Black history, because we all know that in school there's so much that is eliminated.
Happy Black History Month. One thing I love about Black History Month and just being Black itself is the fact that we are unapologetic with our hair. We are unapologetic with our hairstyles. Our hairstyles vary, they are creative and they are fun, and our hair is absolutely amazing. So yes, happy Black History Month. I'm so proud to be Black, I'm so proud to be African, I'm so proud to be Zambian, and I hope every Black person around the world is celebrating this month well. Enjoy Black History Month. Woo woo. Bye.
Hi, my name is Joseph. My dad is from Zambia. I'm half African. And my most prized possession is my hair. As you can see, I use an Afro comb and blue magic just to keep it nice and shiny and all clean.
Yeah. Screen 7. Is that what you're trying to say to us?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Rumbizai and I come from Zambia. Well, my understanding of Black History Month is that Black History Month is a month where people of color like me are celebrated. It's commemorated in October and it's there to celebrate Black history. Well, what is Black history? In my understanding, Black history is a combination of norms, beliefs, cultures, and values that were passed on from generation to generation to our forefathers and are still passed on by us to the younger generations. Well, despite our forefathers having gone through slave trade and slavery, they still came out victorious and stood with their heads high, as we still do. We are a strong people, and Black Lives Matter. So Black History Month is there to celebrate our strength, our courage, and our wisdom. Despite us being the smaller minority, we still stand out, we still shine, and we still matter.
My understanding of Black History Month, I think it started off being an American thing where they had to acknowledge Black people, the slave trade. For me, it's acknowledging people today who are of color and ethnic background, what they've been through, and letting them know we see you and we're trying to do something about it. I'm from Africa, and we were definitely disadvantaged growing up. And we got independent, things improved, but there's definitely a lot of areas where people of color are disadvantaged, and Black History Month is a cause to try and support them and make them know we are still in this and we're going to do better.
Hi, my name is Celine. I have 3 sons. 2 of them are sons. The eldest one is 13. I enrolled him in a course which is called Young Black Leaders. In this course, he learns about Black history, but he also learns about things like loving his hair, possible stereotypes he faces, and how to best deal with them. But also in general about leadership skills and things that can help him in his career later on. What I also do is that I looked for books that have the main character who is someone who's Black, or books about Black scientists, Black heroes. I even have found one for my youngest one, who's 5, that does it very nicely in a language that suits him. I, in general, try to make sure that they can identify with the characters in their stories. One little example of that is, for example, that I'm from Germany, but in the UK they have the elf that comes for Christmas, and I found an elf that's, well, it says it's supposed to be mixed race, but at least it looks more like my son, and he can identify better with it.
So listen, what do you like about your hair? Your afro hair?
It's so curly
Is
because
it? Yeah, curly.
and it's so soft to comb with a African comb, because we keep because because my mom puts coconut oil, which makes it soft and soft and soft.
Black History Month doesn't exist. Black History Month is every day, every week, every month, every year. October of each year happens to be when we all talk about it.
Well, for me, Black History Month simply means all our achievements as Black people needs to be recognized. All our sufferings needs to be recognized. In today, 2020, we shouldn't still be living in in that sort of slavery mentality. We shouldn't still be treated in sort of that mentality. There should be no power over us. Like, we're all equal, and no race should be made to feel superior to the other. I mean, our blood, every human being's blood is red. We are all mortal people, you know. So for me, Black History Month is simply recognizing our history, like what we've done in the past,
We need to be respected for what we've achieved. Our achievements shouldn't be stolen from us, and credit shouldn't be given to someone else for what we've done in the past. We all want people, really, at the end of the day, and we shouldn't be made to feel like inferior to what we are, really. We're strong people. Black people are strong as well, you know. We can do whatever any other race can do. So we should just be recognized, respected.
Hey people, quick fun facts for Black History Month. Just gonna throw you 4 or 5, not too sure, black inventors out there that we didn't even realize we had. Please read up on these guys. Sarah Boone improved on the ironing board. Garrett Morgan invented the 3-way traffic light and the gas mask. Frederick McKinley invented the refrigerator truck, and Alexander Miles invented the automatic elevator door. So that's your fun facts for Black History. Guys, go read up on it, check up on it. There's many more contributions Black people have made out there. Please, off your backside, do your bit, research, read up on it, and get some facts.
My name is Tenji, an African that comes from Zambia. I love being African. I love everything about Africa. I love our food. I love our fruits. I love the fact that we can use our herbs to cure some diseases, to prevent some diseases. Speak of aloe vera. Aloe vera is a tree that grows anywhere, just needs a lot of water. And what you can do with that aloe vera, for me, what I do is when I steam my face, I apply aloe vera for maybe a good 5-10 minutes, then wash it off.
Hello, happy Black History Month. My name is Muma, and here is my fun fact for Black History Month. So, did you know that patriarchy is not an African nor a Black construct? African women, specifically, I'm going to talk about African women and Black women have been at the forefront of leadership and innovation way before slavery interrupted our history. So I'm going to tell you a story. I'm not going to tell you the full story because I'd like you to watch the actual video of a chieftainess or queen called Ntemba of the 19th century from Zambia. Ntemba was an amazing chieftainess because during a time of conflict in her tribe, she was able to broker peace not only for her generation but future generations to come. This woman was so amazing, and I think this kind of leadership and innovation is not really spoken about in today's society. People do not really know the history that Black women or Black people have contributed. So I'd like you to learn more about her on a channel. There's a specific channel called the Women's Museum of Zambia. It's found on YouTube. And the series is called Leading Ladies. It's an animated series that talks about the history of Black women and the contributions that they've made, specifically Black African women. Please do me this favor and go to YouTube and sign up to the Women's Museum of Zambia and find the Leading Ladies podcast. I cannot do justice to the stories that they tell, so it will be better if you saw it yourself. Thank you.
Black people have come a really long way, and we should acknowledge our past in order to move forward.
One of the things that I love most about Black history is the expression of dance. Dancing for us is not just about the movement of the body. It is a language, a major form of expression of one's emotion. Some of the main origins of Black dance are tribal African dances and slave dances from the plantations and slaves of the West Indies. Slaves from different countries, tribes, and cultures used singing as a way to communicate. These dances accompanied songs of survival and songs for freedom. In this, they found solace at a time of undeniable hardships. So when my family and friends get together and dance, we dance with conviction. Jerusalema, ikayalame, ngilondoloze. Thank you for listening.